Hi, welcome back. My name is Elaine, and today I will be talking about my top 5 most used bags for the first half of 2025. So this is from January to June. I usually write about this on the blog fairlycurated.com. I use the style book app to track my wear. I've been using it for almost 5 years now, off and on. Currently my latest streak is about 2 years, and I like to at least put down which bag I'm using. So I really understand like which ones are not getting used, which ones I am really using. Also, it tracks cost per wear. I highly recommend using a tracking app. So these are my top 5 bags. I'll go through them one by one. But as you can see, I've definitely was on a tan gold kick for the first half of this year. And things are changing. It's summer now. And so we'll see how it changes for the next half of the year. So coming in at number 5 is my Loewe mini hammock hobo. As you can see, I have this strap on here. I purchased this one separately. Comes with its own skinny crossbody strap, which I don't have with me right now, but basically it looks like this in a much longer form. As I recall, that one I think is adjustable. But yes, this is my go-to bag for weekends. Fits everything that I need, and I love that I can both use it by its top handle. It fits easily over the shoulder, or if I need to crossbody it, I have this really nice, comfortable strap. I really just like canvas straps. I feel like they're much easier on the shoulder. I find that skinny shoulder straps tend to dig in. Right now, I have my Maison de Sabre bag charm on one side. It can fit in either an air tag or quarters. And then on the other side, I have some Loewe charms. So I have, it comes with 1 cube, and then also I put in, I added a pig, because I'm born the year of the pig in the Chinese zodiac, and then an E for my name, or for my daughter's name. You can see right now, coming off of the weekend, it's filled with stuff. So far, I've used this 14 days in 2025. Overall, I used it 36 times since I got it in November of 2023. I want to say I got this at the Las Vegas boutique. It's a very useful bag. It's been holding up fairly well. The bottom, there's no feet, so there's a couple stains down here, but that's easily removable with a leather cleaner. And overall, there's very little scratches, and I would say it's a great bag. Coming in actually tied for last place, or 4th, 5th place, is Hermes evelyne 29. So that's the PM size. That's a smaller size. This is in Barenia. So Barenia is a heritage leather that they used to use a lot more. This is the smooth Barenia. It's an older style. Nowadays, if they have Barenia, it's usually Barenia Faubourg, which is more of a pebbled style. Same coloring. This one is from Square D, so I think that's 2000. Technically vintage. Currently, I have on here a little bag charm from my friend, and this is from Temu. That's what she told me. And then this one is a little egg jelly cat. This is the 1 series, so it's the first generation. So there's no pocket in the back. Also, you can see I added my own third-party strap. So nowadays, I just don't wear so many crossbody bags. I much prefer a good shoulder bag. So I got this off of Etsy. It's nice because it's everything's custom. So you can choose the length, the color, hardware color, and also hardware type. Both either the evelyne clip or there's a Kelly clip. So I just wear this as a shoulder bag. It's very comfortable. It's like a hobo. It fits a lot. I actually really, really like this bag, even though my first Hermes bag was an evelyne 29 in the 3rd generation. So I had the back pocket, which I like, but that was in Clemence. The color was Itu, and I had purchased that in the Hawaii Hermes boutique. And I actually didn't really like that one at first. I mean, I never really wore it as a shoulder bag, so maybe that was it. But also, Clemence is such a soft leather, so that over time, it would, if you don't have any sort of organizer to hold a structure, it starts sagging at the bottom. I think all evelynes, that's just part of how it ages. I mean, I also got this secondhand, so I'm not sure how it was stored, how it was used. Right now, I do have an organizer in there, and I do keep it stuffed. The organizer is from Zumoni. It's a felt one that I actually got for the original evelyne that I had purchased from the boutique, and then I ended up selling it, but I kept the organizer because you never know, it could always fit another bag. And then 3 or 4 years later, I got a new evelyne, well, new to me evelyne. And yeah, I've used this 14 times for the first half of this year. I've used it 25 times total for a cost per wear of $88, which I mean, it's pretty good for an Hermes bag. Honestly, some of my other Hermes bags I hardly use, and the cost per wear is atrocious. It's bad. Fourth most used bag of 2025. And tied for third, fourth, fifth place for most used bags so far in 2025 is this Valextra mochi pouch. And the fact that it's actually on this top 5 list of 2025 when I just got it in, I guess, the beginning of April just shows you how much I love this bag. I mean, this is my current favorite bag. I mean, it's perfect for spring and summer. They call this color wisteria pink, but it's really a lavender. So this is the mochi pouch in Valextra's signature, I think they call it Mille Puente. Sorry, I don't know Italian. In their signature coated leather. I will do a full review of this either on the blog or maybe on YouTube, but definitely I will be talking more about this bag. You'll probably get sick of seeing this bag. It's gonna probably come out in several reviews because I love it so much. First off, I have my Jellycat pretzel bag charm on here along with another Maison de Sabre. This one's a watermelon. So cute. And then I have an Hermes Twilly on here. A couple things about this bag and why I love it so much is, one, it's super, super light. Even though this outside is leather, the inside is lined with fabric. Right now I have it stuffed. So as you can see, it comes with another crossbody strap. So this is a convertible bag. So it goes from handheld, and then I usually carry the strap with me. If I want to turn it into a crossbody, it's super easy. Just link it in, and there you go. It makes it a little difficult because I have these bag charms on here, but you just finagle a little bit, and there you go. Now you have a crossbody bag. Yeah, it's super lightweight and it fits a ton of stuff. Definitely all the essentials and then some, but overall it has great capacity. And the leather is just so durable. It can get wet, so you just wipe it off. It's less likely to get scratches just because it is a coated leather. And you know, a lot of people are not a fan of coated leathers like this one or the Epsom leather from Hermes, but I really like it. They're lightweight, they're very durable. You know, I mean, for the most part, they are on structured bags, but I really like this bag because it's unique. It's a coated leather, but it's smushy, you know? It is like a little mochi ball in a sense. So, you know, mochi pouch. I love mochi and I love my mochi pouch. I think overall, it's a really great bag. I got this in Hawaii in the spring. It retails for $1,500 on the website and I got it for about $1,300 with the Hawaii discount. So far, I've worn it 14 days, as I said, and then overall, that brings the cost per wear down to $97. I must really love a bag if it's gonna show up on the top 5 most used bags of, you know, for the first half of the year, and I've only really had it for about a little over a month. So yes, this is has been my go-to bag for pretty much the last month. My second most used bag for the first half of 2025 is this Hermes Plume 32 in gold colored Togo leather. I bought this secondhand from Brandier, which is one of my favorite Japanese resellers. You can find them on eBay. This one is, I think, also from, yeah, this is also from the year 2000, so vintage. I ended up using this bag a lot because it can fit my laptop. So I have a 13-inch MacBook Air and it fits perfectly inside. Fits inside. It's a huge bag. And then the shoulder straps are just long enough to kind of fits very snugly under my arm. Honestly, like, you know, if I also have my laptop in here, I support it from underneath so it's not all this weight on my shoulder. It's very practical Hermes bag. Also very much the bag's, you know, color and structure of the season. Miu Miu's bow bag and other arcade bags, the very square kind of elongated shape is in right now. On my bag charms on this one is a little musubi from Temu, also from a friend, and then I have this little wood robot that I purchased myself in Zurich when I went earlier this year. Togo is actually fairly lightweight and structured, and durable, and I'm a huge fan. It does show somewhere, you know, because I did get it secondhand, but overall, I mean, there's plenty of life left. It's very easy to use. I used it 24 days. So far, I used it total of 48 days since I got it sometime last year. And so the cost per wear on this one is $74, which is pretty good for an Hermes bag. My most used bag of 2025 so far is my Loewe mini lazo tote. Yeah, so I've been wanting this bag since 2019, and I know because I wrote about it in my blog. I was so happy when I got this bag. I also got this one from Brandier. I originally wanted this bag because I saw Eva Chen with this bag. I really liked the utility and how it looked. So yes, I was very lucky to find this on the secondhand market. I paid under $500 for it, which, you know, sweetened the deal for sure. I love this bag because of the top handle here. I mean, you can't really fit your hand through it, but so it's just a hand carry. But it does come with a crossbody strap. So again, this is very useful for weekend. The capacity on this is a little bit bigger than the Loewe hammock hobo, mini hammock hobo. No feet, which is fine, and it has these little leather strips. I mean, it's not the most secure bag, but I'm not usually in crowded city areas where I have to worry about security and safety. So, but if you wanted to, you can close the bag through by pulling the handles, and then you can clip them together, you know, so it makes it a little harder to get your hand in. But, you know, there's no zip top. It's just an open bag. So yeah, easy for me to also get in and out of in a hurry, and to be able to see everything inside. The inside is lined with suede. It is the linen cloth side, so that was kind of my main worry about buying this bag. I thought, you know, originally I thought, well, if I got it in this linen material, would it get dirty? It would be harder to clean. I prefer my bags to be all leather. It's been holding up really well, considering it's my most used bag for 2025. I used it so far 26 days this year, and then, well, 33 days total, with a cost per wear of $13. So yeah, I'm really getting my cost per wear in this bag. Honestly, it's one of my favorite Loewe bags if you just need a kind of a grab and go mini tote. All right, so those were my 5 most used bags for 2025. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to watch more, I have an intro video up, and you can check me out there, or stay tuned for more bag reviews. Thanks, bye.